This is my video study on defiled by the dead body of man. What does this mean? Does it mean a literal dead human body? There should be an answer to these questions. Only 2 verses have this phrase. These verses are in Numbers 9, 6 through 11, and it reads, "And there were certain men who were defiled by the dead body of a man, and they could not keep the Passover on that day. And they came before Moses and before Aaron on that day. And these men said unto him, We are defiled by the dead body of a man. Wherefore are we kept back, that we may not offer an offering of Yahuah in his appointed season among the children of Israel? And Moses said unto them, Stand still, and I will hear what Yahuah will command concerning you. And Yahuah spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If any man of you or of your posterity shall be unclean by reason of a dead body, or be in a journey afar off, yet he shall keep the Passover unto Yahuah. The 14th day of the 2nd month at evening they shall keep it, and eat it with unleavened bread and bitter herbs." Back on the beastly date of April the 9th, I released a video called Multiple 13-Month Witnesses in the Stars and Constellations. One of that video slides shows the precession of which constellation the full moon and sun would be in. At the beginning of the 2nd month, they are in Libra, right here, and Aries respectively. Today, the full moon was in the Latin named constellation Libra, represented by a pair of scales. The moon was nowhere near the Latin name Spica, the bright star in the Latin name constellation Virgo. Historically, it represented an ear of grain or a spike, where its current name derives from, or the head of a plant. Scripturally, we know it as the Hebrew word Abib, which means the same thing as an ear of grain. These lights signify the timing of our exodus out of the doctrines of mankind. The sun was in the Latin name constellation Aries, usually identified as the ram. Mercury, historically, meant herald and ambassador of his father. I will touch more upon this in an upcoming video study called In the Mist of the Week. Here's a closer look at the meaning of defiled by the dead body of a man. Defiled is Strong's number 2931, Hebrew Strong's number 2931, tameh. It means foul in a religious sense. So foul, if you look it up, historically it can mean corrupt. And then if you look up religious, historically it means devout. And it was used of Christians, Jews, in the description of them, or pagans. Then by the dead body, we have Strong's number H5315, nefesh, properly a breathing creature, that is an animal, or abstractly vitality, used very widely in a literal, accommodated, or figurative sense, bodily or mental. Look how many times it's used here. So nefesh, just in the original Testament, what people call the Old Testament, there were 753 times nefesh was used there. Then if we look at H120, which is of a man, that is the word Adam, or where Adam comes from. So you can see here, ruddy, if you look up ruddy, it basically means a reddish color of man, and all men, and when I say all men, I mean all mankind, including men and women, they have a reddish or ruddy color. So they're considered a human being, an individual, or the species, mankind, and then of course, etc. The defiled by the dead body of a man could mean devout believers corrupted by the spirit of mankind. Basically, to me, it means corrupted by false teachings of men and women. For those who missed the first Passover, you have a save available. Historically, save means, or can mean to deliver from some danger. It can also mean rescue from peril, bring to safety, also prevent the death of. Additionally, to deliver from sin or its consequences, admit to eternal life. So basically admitting or gaining admission to eternal life, or gain salvation. Also, it can mean keep or keep safe, protect, redeem. Also make safe or secure, and then or safe. The 14th day of the second month at evening, the second Passover, is your save. The second Passover is a forgotten festival. Yahuah willing, I'll be redoing a video study on it in the coming days. Have a great new moon day. Shalom.